And if it starts going live now, I'm suing.
Oh.
Excuse me.
We're live. It was
Scam.
It was.
Well, maybe we're not. I don't know.
We are.
We are.
No,
It
but
says
like-
8
but
seconds.
But hold up. Let me get a fact check on this. If I see it on my phone,
Is he serious?
I'm fact checking it. Fact check 100.
That's my brother right there.
Hey kids, I set up the entire stream. I'm a pro gamer.
He set up the entire stream, and I am realizing that.
Yeah, you're actually not live until 150.
So maybe it's just practicing.
It says one. Okay, no, maybe we are live because we have 2 viewers now. I don't know. It's not coming up for me.
So
Can you check who's that?
This is second viewer. Who are you?
you cannot.
Chat. It's Mason Gab. Okay.
Sorry, Mason. Sorry. That's my girly side. Okay, Amy, get in the dumb
I'm
camera.
taking Megan's place while she gets the stuff.
Johnny will be taking my place while I
Go,
get the stuff.
leave. Don't come back. I'm gonna join the chat.
I'm coming back, you idiot.
Hi.
I probably shouldn't have said that on the live video.
Welcome
Sorry.
to the stream.
That was dumb of me.
It was. I still can't find the stream. It's bullying.
Johnny, where did you get my Uno card?
Don't put your Uno cards anywhere.
What did you do with them?
I didn't do anything.
Are you serious?
She's a bad sister.
Johnny, you better not be pranking me.
I'm not pranking you.
Because this is a live video and I was literally...
I'm trying to play with Joker.
Johnny, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You ruined everything. Seriously, bro, what did you do?
I didn't do anything, I swear.
Okay, I don't know where the box is.
Oh, that's
but
perfect.
either A, somebody did something, or B, I just really need to clean that.
Alright, well, while we're waiting, please enjoy this hold. Oh, hey, she found the cards.
I found the cards.
I'm
Johnny,
trying-
go back to the live video
I
now.
will in 1 second. I'm trying.
Johnny,
to-
go back to the live.
Wait. Okay, perfect.
You want
Okay, there.
like yourself. Oh, I am acting like myself. That's what my teachers told me to do. Evolution and zombie science is here. Amen.
I'm taking the mouse. I won't do
He
it.
said New Yorkers. Yes, we
fine.
are.
Well, I could be loud if Johnny pranked me.
I can be loud when I want to be loud.
I am allowed to be loud if Johnny pranked me. By the way, you are right. New Yorkers are very loud.
I didn't do anything, Mason Lev. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't know if he did anything or didn't, but we are
got the
going to
cards.
use these Uno cards.
She got the cards.
There's actually 153. The set of the new ones, which have the real number,
I have a question.
is mission. That's why I think he hid them.
Question. Why do you know the amount of Uno cards?
She counted them.
But why?
I didn't individually count them. I once played a game with 14 people with these cards and realizing that everybody had a certain amount, I just did the math. It's not that hard. So we're
AKA count.
gonna start with the game, and then what somebody suggested. Dana Fairhurst suggested the game.
Oh, Mom. Kid just said that.
And thank you. Anyway, so she suggested, yes, my mom suggested the game for some strange reason. Johnny, please,
They can still see you.
let me focus.
I'm trying.
Anyway, so we're going to do 7 cards each, and I'm going to win.
You are.
This is the line where Amy says, no, you won't.
And now you have 0 viewers.
Seriously?
I'm gonna like your stream,
Oh, we got one.
and that's me.
That one is you. Are
Yeah.
you good?
Yeah.
Oh. So Johnny commented for me, welcome to the live stream. I don't know why he did that.
Because it's nice.
Oh, Mason Gab says I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Mason.
YouTube viewer count is broken. Not bad.
My bad.
No, my bad.
You're bad. Now, how many cards do you have? I'm making sure I'm doing this right. Because I'm human. How many cards do you have? I'm making sure.
Such a good sister, you know?
I'm human. Why?
You're human. Says the one that growled 10 seconds ago. Excuse me. Scam.
Okay. So the blog
Identity crisis.
after the game will be about something that I'm going to tell you after the game.
Wow.
Some guy who is named Good Joke.
Oh, hey, that's me.
Wait a
They
minute.
told me my squirrel.
Seriously,
joke.
Johnny?
Because they told me my squirrel, you see that? They told me it was a joke.
Your name's
That's why you
Good
named
Joke?
it
Because they said my squirrel was a good joke. What did he say?
Okay.
that.
Oh my gosh, Mason Gab is gonna.
Facepalm.
Mason Gab is
You're
going
so
to
mean.
snark you. He is going to get snarky in your face.
I subbed to Mason Glove, by the way.
You subbed to him? You subbed to him? Okay, so now let's do this. Our first card is a green 8. I think everybody can see it.
Green 8. It has what's her face on it? What's her
Lucy, I
face?
think.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Someone answer. Chat.
Yeah, we're doing
I think. I don't know.
Flip that.
we're doing Charlie Brown Uno cards. Why? Because they exist in this general environment. Mason Gab, if you get snarky with my brother,
Continue.
I
snarky.
might actually get back at you.
Fight.
Because he's my brother. I'm sorry. I have no choice. Okay, so let's begin.
And this is what
Oh, okay.
You can start actually because you showed me
+2.
that.
Oh, the +2. The plays.
You really want to +2 me? You really
The
want to +2 me?
actual plays.
Go back to the live video.
They
Johnny.
can still see you.
Well, I can't see.
What do you see yourself?
Mason Gab decided not to get snarky with my brother.
Oh dear. Okay. Yay.
Okay, I'll be. Okay, fine. Your turn. Why is she being mean? She's supposed to be my sister in Christ. You're supposed to be my sister in Christ.
She doesn't want to. Wait, no, wrong word. She doesn't. I forgot.
Your turn. How did you get so many your shoes?
Sorry.
Face palm.
Hey, that's bullying.
everything is bullying according to Johnny.
Finally, she put down the red one. Finally, I can go.
She's trying to win at all costs. Yes. 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 She's evil.
Johnny. Actually, I think she is being evil right now.
Evil.
You know, God doesn't like evil people. Okay, actually, he loves everybody because God is love. That's John 4:16. Actually, 1 John 4:16, ma'am. 1 John 4:16. However, did I get the verse location right? Anyway, however,
I have to look it up.
however, you're being annoying. He may love you, but you're still being annoying.
That's not the context of the Bible.
Okay, yes, that was not in context of the Bible. Whatever. Go, Amy. Before I die. All right. You want to play that game? You want to play the drawer game? No, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm gonna be nice.
Hmm.
I'm being nice. I'm being nice.
We have it in there.
I don't have
Oh
anything.
no. Oh
No, anything in my
no.
hand. What do you mean?
I feel like he's doing something.
Have anything in my hand.
It's just put a card down. This is gonna be funny. Whatever
Stop
it
staring
is.
at yourself.
I'll put a card down. Whatever it is, it's gonna be funny.
What is with the background?
I only
noise?
have this.
Johnny has Smash Bros on. That's what the background noise is. Smash
I
Bros.
wasn't playing Smash Bros. What do you mean?
Turn off the Smash Bros,
I
kid.
did.
Now you reversed it to yourself.
Joker's in Smash.
Thanks a lot. You reversed it to yourself.
Hmm.
So put the card down since you reversed it to yourself.
Well, I only have this again.
Is it seriously all you have?
Yep.
Oh, she has another card, which indicates you don't have Uno yet, do you?
No.
Okay. So since you reversed it to yourself again, either put another card down or draw. I guess she has to draw. This backfired on her. Go ahead, okay. I don't think the viewer thing is broken now because I think there's actually free. Evolution is Zombie Science, Mason Gav, and my brother. I think there is actually free. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
No, it's my turn. Reverse card.
Oh,
Johnny, are you annoying?
Sorry.
Yes, you are.
I am.
I have answered my own question. See, it's unlimited our time. Anyway, so let's keep going.
it's your turn.
He's funny. What should I do? What should I do? Should I be mean or should I be nice? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be very, very nice. But I'm gonna be mean later. Johnny, stop throwing the reverse at us.
If you guys haven't already, make sure to drop a subscriber to join the subscriber club and also like the stream because I'm the only person that's liked the stream. So like,
hit that like button, yo. Hit that subscribe button, yo. Actually, Mason, Gavin, and Evolution Zombie Science have hit it.
hey, no, one of them did.
And both of them have hit
who's the-
the
okay, yeah,
subscribe
they have.
button.
Oh yeah, I put this in there.
Yeah, she picked that for some strange reason.
What do you mean first?
Okay, I know when to do my thing. I know when to be mean.
What color is that supposed to be?
It's a yellow. It's a 9. It looks like this.
Gonna introduce our special guest.
Snow White.
Shawnee gets him. He's cute. She's cute. She's cute. But get her out of the camera, please.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you did hear your name. Something about liking the video.
Like the video. Yeah, it's a cat, Mason Gab, and my cat is cuter than yours. Amy, put her card down.
Does he have?
It is.
Yes, has a cat named Gilbert. I think it's named Gilbert.
We have
I
23
went.
cats.
I picked up. You don't have to
Oh,
pick
you
up.
had to pick up.
We do. We have 23 cats.
We have 2.
We have 23.
We have 2.
23.
Shut up!
23 minus 21.
Oh, we have 2
Nah.
likes. Can I like my own video?
Well,
I
his
just
cat-
want to know if I
His
can.
cat is Cutter.
I just want to know if I can.
I don't think you can.
I wouldn't actually
don't
do it.
think
I
you
just want to know
Mason
if I can.
Gleba's cat is Cutter.
I just want to know if I can.
Okay.
One up.
I don't think-
One up. Wow, Megan, you're liking your own video.
I can actually like my own live video. I know I can like my.
This way.
Johnny, get over it! Okay, please bring it back to the screen. Okay, I'm done here. So, back to the game. I'm done with Johnny. Okay, I just realized I had the cards wrong. Amy, you drew, right?
Yes.
So, soon enough, she's gonna call out Uno, and soon enough, I'm gonna be ready. Your turn. She doesn't know what that means. But
She has a reverse card.
It's not like you need to tell me and everyone in the entire world.
Everyone in the entire world is watching this stream.
And Johnny, you yelled so everyone in the entire world can hear you, even if they're not watching the stream.
Can I get a fact check on that?
Google it.
Google. So now go.
Uno.
Yes.
So you're exposing your card.
One, you're exposing your card, and two,
No exposure.
and two, you will have to draw because that's a green, and this is a.
Well, no, it's your turn, Megan.
She reversed it to herself. So she reversed it to herself because it's her turn. She's gonna have to draw because that doesn't match. So she can't even go. And now she doesn't have Uno. I think this is either the subscriber thing is broken. I don't know. Either the viewer count is broken or me and Gab stopped watching. Either the viewer count
Or the other
broken
guy
or
stopped
it's that.
watching.
Johnny, stop commenting.
But I can.
Johnny,
Oh, no.
Johnny, stop commenting with my name.
Aren't we all what?
If I wanted
Aren't
to
we all
comment,
biased? Yeah,
Oh.
Megan, he's still here, Megan.
okay, then the viewer count is broken. I don't care
What is
anymore.
that guy left?
I don't care anymore.
He is in a car. Maybe he started driving.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, no viewer count's broken. We have 0 viewers.
Well, technically, Evolution Zombie Science just told me his age because he said he was driving. So he must be over 16. I mean, actually,
quick maths.
actually, New York is the one that has the 16 driving age. So thank you for making that comment, Amy. New York is the one that has the 16 driving age. So maybe if he tells me his state, then I'll know. I'm messing with you. Don't actually tell me your age. Anyway.
She punched me.
Anyway. Where was I? Looks like it's my turn. What should I do?
Oh, he's back.
Okay, this is a card from Uno Attack.
You scammer. Wow. You combined like 3 Uno decks.
We accidentally stuck a card from Uno Attack in here.
So then you can't use it.
Actually,
No, you can't. You can't use it. It's illegal.
it happens to be in my thing, so we're gonna use it as
Bam.
a draw 4.
She's cheating. Guys, she's cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Guys, she's cheating.
Be quiet.
She's cheating.
Okay, we're gonna use it as a draw 4. Because there's also a discard. So if I put that one down, it's draw 4. If I put this down, I just changed the color.
What color are you gonna change it?
By the way, I'm changing it to green.
Okay.
She is cheating.
I'm not cheating. Shut up, Johnny.
No, you.
It says 7. Anyway.
Number of completion.
Anyway. Yeah, number of completion, which means I'm going to completely win. Completely annihilate you.
I don't think that's how it works.
4.
I'm gonna completely annihilate you. Pulls out.
God, moving.
I'm gonna.
Amy, you say it.
It means 4 means God is setting things in order.
She's obsessed with biblical numerology. I'm semi-assessed, but I don't know everything about it. So that's why I call myself semi-assessed.
Well, I'm not obsessed with that. I just happen to
So
know
he's
those.
moving my win into order.
My phone.
I made him drop his phone because he said he was unsubbing. I mean, put a card down. So now that I have put a card down, Amy's going to put a card down, and I'm going to drink my coffee.
I don't remember it. Can you put a different number even if it's the same color?
As long as it's the same color or number, you can put it down. So now we have a green 1. Why me?
We got Uno being played with 2 minutes.
Mute. He is okay. Sorry about him.
Aloha.
I know I told you guys that.
You know,
the-
aloha
I
means
will
goodbye
end the
and
stream
hi.
right now. Tell them I'm a good brother.
He is a good brother, but
Okay.
I did tell you guys that it would only be her, and he cut in without my approval.
Would you rather have the stream be trash?
It's not going to be trash if you're not here.
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh gosh.
He's gonna shut up. Your turn.
I will unsub
Okay.
from your channel, Megan.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought you had said Uno.
I will unsub right now.
I'll put this.
No, don't do it. I can put my. Actually, I'll put you in time. No, I'm kidding. Let me put myself in a timeout.
Johnny, stop that.
Put myself in a timeout.
Johnny, just.
Oh, like we kicked him out for 300
Yeah, I
seconds.
put myself in a timeout
For
for
5
you.
minutes.
Okay. All right. Johnny, please stop.
Okay, sure.
Okay. What did you do?
What did I do?
What did it say?
It said I was in a timeout.
No, then it said that you were a something of my thing.
Oh yeah, so I can help your stream.
Go out then.
Look, Johnny.
Instead of annoying me, how about come here and help me get the on Switch?
Go help Dad, please. Please.
I used to live stream.
You're a child. You're
I
supposed
used to
to be
live stream
obedient.
I used to live stream every week, and you walked in every single time and ruined it.
You know
I
what?
don't
You'll have a
really-
longer life if you listen to your parents.
I don't remember your live streaming, and you're supposed to be obedient to your parents.
I
Go help
am.
Dad.
Okay, I will. Give me a second.
Now.
Get the Joy-Con. You're not my
Jesus.
mom.
Jesus. Who
It's
went?
good.
I don't remember who went anymore.
I went.
Okay, now I will go.
I'm not doing anything.
It is blue. Boom. I changed the color to blue. Boom.
Thankfully, she changed to a color that I have.
Are you gonna ever
You are not human.
move?
Stop growling. You are not human.
You're not human or you are human.
And I will now say, Uno! I have Uno. I have Uno.
Okay.
Why would you ever? Why would you ever subscribe to her?
I know. I do dumb dances. We all do.
You're right.
Okay.
You see the
Oh,
black.
by the way, Mason Gab should do a face reveal. Just saying.
You just.
By the way.
Yeah, I just what I tried that. Someone tried that. It didn't work.
Okay. I think that means.
Be right back.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, so. Wait a minute. Is he actually going to do a face reveal? Seriously?
Face reveal. Face reveal. Face reveal. Face reveal. Face reveal. Face reveal.
Johnny, stop it.
Okay, sorry.
Go help Dad. Now.
I did. He's done.
Oh,
I
man.
already helped him.
Anyway, I won.
Are you sure? Do you want?
I won because I picked my last card, which is a blue 4. And she has 1 card and I have 0.
Yeah, this is my last.
I have a question
I forgot
actually.
the character's name.
I actually have a question for Mason.
I think it's Lions.
I have a question for Mason Glava. Why do you
It's
have
not Glava, but ask your question.
Glava? I'm pronouncing it. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong.
Just ask
Why
your
do you have a live stream? Hold on. Why do you have a live stream scheduled for November 3rd in 2020? I'm just curious. I'm not criticizing him. I'm just curious.
That is a live stream for the election night. Why else?
It's an election night in September.
No,
No, I think it's actually in November. Remember, Trump came in November of, I think, 2016.
Yes, election night in November.
See, we're off from
Wait.
school on November 8th, which is election night.
And
That's
why is
we're
it
off
on
from
November
school.
3rd? Why did the
Maybe he wants to do something else not regarding that.
was it on November 3rd then?
I don't
What day
know.
of the week is it?
Can you please just, Johnny? Could you please just get back to the live
The
stream?
mouse.
Johnny, get back to the live stream.
It's not my fault.
Johnny, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Ay, ay, ay.
We're still live.
Looks like Rosie is pretty good.
Please tell me we're still live.
Good. Do we look like we're not
No.
live?
Because I heard your mom
Oh.
say the same thing. She said,
Okay.
Listen,
How do we get back to the screen?
I do know.
And please unmute it and stop messing with my channel.
What did I do? That's what I thought. You know, actually, I won't help you. Just because of that.
Thank you.
Just because.
You weren't helping at all. Now,
Have fun.
please get back to the screen and
No,
stop.
I'm not helping you.
Please
Have
stop
fun.
yelling at each other. I'm trying to concentrate.
Have fun, Megan.
Come on, get it back to the screen and leave her alone.
No.
Obey your mother. Get me back to the screen.
Tony.
Johnny, please. Come on. Be a good brother.
I don't know. Okay. Look, where exactly
Pretty easy.
is the screen? What will happen if I hit this button?
Oh.
You should. I think you do know.
Jonathan, come on.
No, I don't.
What if you
Now
click?
that you
What
have
if you click
viewers.
this?
No. Johnny, I have viewers. Please help.
I don't know.
Johnny, just get back to the screen and don't be.
I don't know. Told you.
You seriously don't know?
I told you. I don't know.
You seriously don't know how to fix what the mistake you just made?
What did I do?
You got me off of the screen.
I dropped my phone because you hit me.
But you got me off of the screen.
But I dropped my phone because you.
I'm still off the screen.
But Meg, do you know why you're off the screen?
I don't know.
Because you hit me, which made me drop my phone.
Your phone is not. We're not using this
listen.
video
My
from your
phone. My phone was here. The mouse was here. When I dropped my phone, it hit something on the mouse. You
What
see?
about if you go right there?
You see, Megan?
Take this drop down and see if it says what are the options on that drop down?
Oh, I get it. When you set it up for you and help me with the channel, you were able to control it from the phone.
What?
Whatever. Just get to the stupid screen
I don't know.
before I kill you.
I don't know how to. I told you.
What's here? What are the options?
That's a thumbnail.
I will help. I will help myself. I will help myself.
Have fun.
I will now be helping myself. If I can figure this out.
Maybe if you click that
No,
live now.
no, Mom, that's not gonna work. That's just a checkbox.
What if you click on it?
Megan.
But you, okay, I'm gonna hope that you're helping me.
I'm probably not, but let's give it a try.
Next time I am doing this video at Flower Power, and I'm just bringing the computer there.
I still say it's not my fault. But like, sure,
At least you made it funnier.
I did.
So you just started a new live video.
Does it look like I just started a new live video?
It's the same one from before.
It's the same one, but how do we
There.
get to the actual screen where I can see this hand moving? Oh, now we're at the actual screen. Right? Please tell me we're at the actual screen. Please tell me you did not mute it, because I will literally go and say
Megan, you want me to unmute it? It'll just make it worse. Because then they're gonna hear the stream. It's gonna be an echo. If you do this at Flower Power, you won't be able to go live. You're not gonna have Wi-Fi. See, it isn't muted, Megan.
Flower Power has a Wi-Fi, and besides,
It isn't muted.
okay, it's not muted.
I'd like to see your connection if you did it at Flower Power.
Okay, thank you. It's not muted, but
I didn't do anything.
leave me alone, okay?
I didn't
Yeah.
do
Still
anything.
not able to get there.
I can see the screen. I am apparently out of the picture. Thank you.
Wow, that's my fault. Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah.
I didn't say it was your fault. Now, how do I get back into this dumb
You
picture?
implied it. I would assume you go closer in towards.
I'm trying to figure out what direction is closer in. Apparently, okay. Johnny, stop that.
What?
Now, anyway, as I was saying, so now that I have won, we're going to do that vlog we were talking about. Because I won.
I think this is a little delayed.
Yes, I know it's delayed. Like, for example, this camera is dumb.
Well, I'm gonna manage your stream from the other room.
Please stop trying to manage my stream, Johnny.
I can't do anything.
Leave me alone.
Not on your account.
Jonathan,
I'm
Okay.
literally.
We're
I'm
gonna-
not on your account, so I can't do anything.
We are going to just do the vlog and let Johnny obey his father and help Dad with whatever thing.
Dad didn't tell me to do anything. He just said Jonathan.
I ain't saying anything yet, but I'm gonna say something now. Jonathan, instead of causing them trouble, help me figure out how to
I
get.
don't know.
Well, Dad just gave Johnny an order. Let's see what.
I don't know.
You told me how to do it.
Okay, back to
I
the
don't
vlog.
remember.
So
what
the
to
vlog
do.
is
I
going to
haven't
be
played this game in
about
6
Johnny.
months.
Stop! I can't talk when
I'm
you're talking.
I thought you wanted me to obey my father, Megan. I thought you wanted me to obey my father. What happened to that? What happened to that?
Ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Is he still acting up?
Amy, could you just say, oh my God in Spanish? Make it funny. Come on. Say it.
Why?
I'll do it. Ay, Dios mío. Okay.
You
Now,
actually remember how to say that?
yeah, Amy, your
Yeah.
face is half cut from the camera. Okay.
Half
Actually,
cut. The camera cut Iggy's face.
In
Oh
half.
my god.
okay, boom. We're back. Now, this talk is going to be about Good Friday, Easter, and the day in between, which is today, apparently. So,
It is.
just Amy, start off.
Well, Easter Good Friday is when Jesus went to the cross on Golgotha, and he took upon the sins of the world. And before that, he was handed in over to Pontius Pilate, where there was him and Barabbas, and then Pontius Pilate was talking, and he was saying,
If you need help, I have my electronic Bible.
okay, he was saying, like, who do you want? And then the crowd was saying, we want Barabbas, set Barabbas free. And then
Yes.
he set Barabbas free, even though Barabbas was a criminal And
Actually, let me get back to the Bible. I believe one of the Gospels said he was.
kind of rebel.
Yeah, a rebel. Rebels are cute.
No, Barabbas is a picture of us, like of humanity, and God set us free so that, and Jesus went on the cross, and then he paid the price because we aren't able to. Even if we went on the cross, we wouldn't be able to pay the price for our sins because we're not perfect, and only Jesus was able to do that because he was human, but he was perfect and he was without sin. So he went on the cross and he died for the sins of humanity, past, present, and future.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, why you have that white color?
The sacrifice lamb for the sins of the world needed to be a stainless lamb, a sinless person, and Jesus was the only sinless person. I, as you can see by calling my brother an idiot during the live stream, am not sinless.
Neither am I.
And I am not
Nobody
sinless. I think.
Johnny, you are not sinless.
So then, if you think, then it
You
makes you
ruined my
that
live stream. That is a sin. Well, I don't know if it's a sin.
Is that a sin? I'm gonna ask God.
There was
if
like
that's a
no
sin.
technology back then, but whatever.
I
Anyway,
didn't ruin your live stream. I ruined the live stream that I set up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Keep streaming. Ignore me.
thank you.
You
I
never know
have
what he's
already
saying.
been doing that.
Dad, you want to talk? Dad, you want to talk?
Okay, so anyway, let's see. The plot to kill Jesus, yada yada.
All right, I got
I
it.
did it.
Judas agreeing to betray Jesus. Judas hanging himself. Oh, here's what Amy was talking about. Jesus
Thank you.
before Pilate.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
One second, you.
You're welcome.
Don't get angry, Amy.
Ah, get the call.
You
get
switched the
call.
camera. Now my face is off of the
Grandma,
camera.
Now I'm trying to find a spot that
Dad,
will show both of them.
Grandpa.
Well, obviously this isn't the spot. Sorry, Amy.
All
I'm
right.
just angry at my brother. I'm not angry at you.
Come on, what's up?
She's very angry at you, Amy.
Shut
Yes,
up.
I know he's
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay, now
Yes, and
Besides
Judas
that.
betrayed Jesus, and
this is what Amy was talking about.
Yeah, what else? Yeah.
Now, as it says in the Bible,
but Jesus still called him friend.
thank you. Jesus
One
still
more.
called Judas friend, even though he betrayed him. Anyway, as it says on my electronic Bible,
Her glowing Bible.
yeah. Anyway, as it says, when Jesus was accused, he gave no answer. Then Pilate asked him, "Do you hear the testimony they are bringing against you?" But Jesus made no reply, even to the amazement
And you say
of the
I'm
governor.
being mean. Dad just stuck his hand.
Now, it's later on said that
Okay.
there was a prophecy in Isaiah that he would be silent in front of the authorities, of course, Pilate. Johnny, could you
Wait, I'm checking the chat. Relax.
please? I'm in the middle of something.
You act like I interrupted you. You interrupted yourself.
Oh, okay. Now I'm
Okay,
finding
anyway, as I
now
was
I'm
saying,
finding the fourth tower.
there was a prophecy in
Isaiah.
Isaiah that Jesus would be silent in front of Pontius Pilate. I think I'm out of the camera again. Amy, could you move the camera back a little? That is so much better. Thank you. Anyway, so that he would be silent in front of Pontius Pilate. So, in front of the authorities, which is pretty much Pontius Pilate.
Which Pontius Pilate only had the authority that God gave him.
Yeah, since Jesus humbled himself to be human, Pontius Pilate has authority over him. In reality, if he didn't humble himself to be human, Pontius Pilate wouldn't have authority over him. No one would. That's sometimes what we have to learn when we sin.
That's not it.
We don't have authority over God. So we really shouldn't be sinning.
Well,
Where is it?
Help me out.
that's why we need forgiveness from God and not the other way around.
Thank you. Anyway, so one of the other Gospels, I think it's Luke, in fact. No, I think it's actually Mark. One of the other Gospels talks about Pilate's wife having a dream about Jesus. Which one was it, Luke or Mark?
Okay, it's over there.
I think it's actually Luke. Let me see. Because now she takes out the Message version.
No, this is not the message.
All right, wait.
Which one
that's
is
not a version.
ESV.
That's not a verse of the Bible.
That's just a paraphrase.
My dad doesn't like the Message version for some strange reason.
A lot of people don't like it.
Anyway, it's ESV, actually.
Yeah, this is ESV.
That's the English Standard Version, and I have an NIV. You're in Jose. Just in case you didn't know, that's like the Old Testament. Like,
I know. And that's another picture of the gospel too, but
yeah, but it's not the picture we're focusing on.
there's a very good video on that. Maybe I'll talk about it later.
Jesus arrested. Jesus poor.
Mark 14, you said? No, 15. Jesus delivered to Pilate.
Yeah, it might be in Mark, or it might have been in John's account.
That Pilate's wife had a dream of Jesus.
It might have been in John's account. You're in Mark 15? Let me get to it.
Yep. Starting.
Nope, I think I was right. It is in Mark. It is in Luke. It is in Luke. I was right. I was right. I was right. Yeah.
Jesus before Pilate is 23.
Now, gang's that fountain up there.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. I know one of the Gospels says something about Pilate's wife, who must be a very beautiful girl, by the way. Come on. He would not marry a not beautiful woman. Usually men don't marry some woman who ain't beautiful to them.
I would hope. No.
Oh, that's Jesus's prayers. That's his arrest.
Matthew, John? Maybe John.
How did we get so far off topic, by the way?
I don't know.
Wyatt? Yeah, we got very far off topic.
The betrayal.
Well, to be fair, I have read these numerous times. I have read the story numerous times in numerous different Gospels. Well, not numerous, in the different 4 Gospels. Why me? Why do I?
You're looking for when Pilate's wife had a dream, right?
Yeah. Oh, here we are.
Oh, boy, I got hit.
Verse 19. It's Matthew 27, verse 19. So I was correct. It is in Matthew. Okay, Matthew 27, verse 19. When Pilate was sitting on the judge's seat, his wife sent a message to him. Don't have anything to do with this innocent man. I have suffered a great deal today in a dream because of him.
What are you doing?
Let me
Right,
do it.
that's in the passage about when the crowd chooses
Now you have a
Barabbas
checkpoint
over
to there.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it doesn't really give much detail on her dream. It's just very interesting that she would have this dream. Yet we know the end of the story. Pilate. Pilate actually does have Jesus crucified.
Well, it's to fulfill prophecy because even after I believe it was Pilate who said surely he was the Son of God. But then it was too late because he had already been killed.
Actually, that was one of the Roman soldiers who said it right after he died when the veil tore. I'm sure that was one of the Roman soldiers who was who said it right after he died when the veil was torn.
So
I know I'm right because I read this like 1,000 times. And I'm going to be reading it again very soon because I'm doing a study of the 4 Gospels on my own. So I know I'm right. Okay. Stop bragging. I'm Megan. Stop bragging. So
Find out what you do next.
anyway, I want to talk about the disciples' doubt. Jesus had prophesied that he was going to die and resurrect many, many times. So, my question is, when it came time for the death, why were they doubting? You want to develop that?
well, part
There's
of
one
it-
theory that God ordained it that way so that could happen.
right, because sometimes our logical thinking can
Old man Rock, I know the answer. I asked Amy to develop it.
God sometimes allows us to even not believe a certain way so that when it does happen, then we will see that what he has said is true.
Okay.
Okay,
I think it was mostly
approximately where
because
that-
1, they didn't really understand the prophecy, and 2, sometimes when something happens, you can know it's going to happen before, but when it actually happens, you get a little discouraged. Like, for example, in First Peter, it says we will have many trials, but rejoice in these trials. But do we ever rejoice in our trials? No, because the Bible tells us, but when it actually happens, we feel unprepared. But since Jesus calls us more than conquerors, we are more than prepared. You want to add on to that?
Keep talking.
Well, it's true. Sometimes we forget.
Johnny, stop touching the mouth.
Keep talking. I'm trying to check something.
I-
Mason Gab has to go. You wouldn't know if I didn't do that.
Yes, but you really shouldn't be touching the mouth.
I told you,
Sorry.
just keep
You
talking.
need to talk before I kill Johnny. Talk.
Sometimes we have to. Well, I mean, the Bible tells us to what to do. What were you saying about First Peter? Like, it says to.
I'm not sure how to get up there.
I was saying that in First Peter it says that we will have trials of many kinds.
Right, and then James talks about that to consider it pure joy when you face many trials. So, in the midst of the trial, when it's going to be hard to be joyful, but we have to remember that and have the mindset of being joyful anyway, because joy isn't really contingent on a circumstance.
You get that heart.
Like, That's why there's a difference between being joyous and being happy. Like you can be joyful in the midst of turmoil and when you're going through things because the joy of the Lord is your strength. And it's not easy to be joyful in circumstances that aren't positive. But if the Bible says to do so, then it's possible.
Exactly. I think honestly, Jesus can help us be joyful in certain circumstances, and there was actually so much doubt that specifically about Thomas that he didn't believe until he saw. Sometimes we are just as doubtful as Thomas, but technically we shouldn't fault Thomas.
I want to die.
Because all the other disciples doubted too.
Again. This was help by all.
Right, and then Thomas, I really like Thomas's character, like what it talks about in the Bible about him, because we all have doubted at one point or another, whether before we surrender to the Lord or even after, or if we're surrendered or if we're not.
Okay.
But after he saw the side of Jesus and the nail scars, he had the revelation of, he said that Jesus was his Lord and his God. So that even in your doubt, God will show up and he will show you, because he knows your heart behind your doubt, and he knows that we're humans, and a lot of the stuff we think logically because we're human.
Exactly, and during the Great Commission, Amy, do you remember where the Great Commission was? We read about it in the last Misfit service that I was at. Yeah, I think it was in Luke. Anyway, while she does her scavenger hunt, or do you have the paper? It seemed better if you had the paper.
Yes.
Yes, she has the paper because she's one of the leaders of the youth group. Okay, Misfit is the youth group in my church. So the Great Commission was Matthew 28.
So not too far after we were.
Matthew 28, 16 to 20. And I wanted to cite the verse that's in Matthew 17. I think this is actually the ESV version, right?
That one. Let me see.
What version did the pastor use on this sermon that I'm remembering right now? Don't touch, Johnny!
What?
Okay,
What?
how do I get that one there?
What? Excuse me?
How do I get
My
there?
hand is here. I didn't touch anything.
Okay, Johnny, how do I get that
As I
one?
was saying,
I
so
don't know.
Let me find out.
okay, I don't know what version you used,
Dad, let
but
me
it
find out.
says
Okay.
when the disciples saw Jesus in verse 17, when the disciples saw Jesus,
You said
they
something about
worshiped,
underwater
but some
phone.
doubted.
Wait, so what's that hole?
This shows that
Wait.
you can still worship even if you are doubting. However, I would add on to that you shouldn't doubt. But the fact that God draws closer to you with it when you worship, even though you are still doubting.
Like worship and doubt don't go hand in hand, but they can coexist.
Thank you.
So, but I believe when we are worshiping, and our lifestyle should just be worship, not just our hands up in a Sunday morning because the worship team is singing our favorite song. Then doubt will disappear, because when you worship, you're not focused on the doubt, you're focused on the one who takes away your doubt.
Exactly.
What
And
does
we
this
should
do?
lay our doubts at Jesus' feet. By the way, going back to what Amy said, what is your favorite worship song?
I think Reckless Love.
Oh my gosh. I do love that song.
That's
But my favorite is Not Today. From Hillsong, Not Today.
Nah, Amy's right.
that's a good one too.
Nah, Amy's right.
Reckless Love. I love that song.
Don't get involved.
It's been
Wagga.
it's been one of my favorite songs, and I've had like when I remember that song, and even when I hear it on my alone time, or even when we're singing it in church, I've thought of people that I've been praying for.
I went this way
But
before.
then recently,
Actually,
yesterday,
I did get to remove it.
we were singing it at our Good Friday service, and
Oh, God, you're in the camera.
I
Yeah.
began to just worship and
Does it
cry
skip
so
there?
much that,
Will it skip me up there?
and
I don't know
that
that.
God was helping me see that, yes,
Okay, the
Yes,
answer is
those-
yes. The answer is
those
yes.
ones
Okay,
that He left the
thank you.
99 for, that I care for, are His sheep too, but that I'm His sheep as well, and that He has left the 99 for me. So I just, it was very overwhelming experience, and I'm glad that God met me yesterday with that.
All right. So, I'm gonna piggyback on Amy said, yes, God has left the 99 to find me many, many times. Don't ask. Because I will be doing a video on it when I get more subscribers. That's why you don't ask.
You can ask, but you just won't get an answer right away.
The only reason why I'm going to be doing video on soon is because I love telling the story. Anyway, so the story about the lost sheep is in Luke 15.
Maybe we can talk about it.
Honestly, I think that Jesus leaves the 99 to find the one because he knows that that one can bring back 99 more. Actually, in fact, turn to Luke 15, 1 minute. I'm going to ask Old Man Rock something. Old Man Rock,
Yes.
can I give the example of
Dad, you know you're in a boss fight, right?
came back to God and then
Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, I know I was lost, but I know. I want to get that heart first, though.
Okay. I'll give it. Don't worry. Okay. We're back.
And now I want to get the other heart.
Okay. So,
And now I want to find him. Where is he?
as I was saying,
Dad's allowed to yell, but I'm not allowed to say anything.
I'm going to pretend like that's not happening.
But when I talk, it happens.
Anyway, as
Where
I was
is he?
saying, my dad, when he was dating my mom, was backsliding from God, and when he came back to God, he was pretty much in an unequally yoked relationship with my mom, by the way. When he came back from his backsliding, he said to God, what about to her? What about Dana? Dana is my mom's name. What about Dana? And he says that he heard God say to him, do you love her? And my dad said that I put the ring on her, God. Of course I love her. If you love it, you should have put a ring on it. Come on. Anyway, then God, he says that he heard God say to him, save her. So Dad talked to Mom about salvation, and she got saved. So
I found him. Now I got to get
I
to him.
really think that God brought my dad back, so that way he could use my dad to save my mom, and in turn,
I know we get a bonus.
two lovely Christian
I got to
kids.
look that squid in.
Get your face in the camera, you lovely Christian kid.
That's me.
And me. I'm the older and cuter one. And that all happened. And yeah, somehow I'm gonna relate this to my friend Rainy. Oh, I know how to relate this to my friend Rainy. When I was in fourth grade, I became friends with her. We're done here.
Well, even Luke 15 has three parables: the lost sheep, the lost coin, and the prodigal son. The lost sheep, that one is the one we were talking about, and then the parable of the lost coin. It's talking about people who have been in God's house all along, and they have given their lives to Jesus, but they somehow got lost, and maybe they were serving in ministry and they got burnt out or something.
That's not helping.
And
sometimes people backslide shortly. I think the reason why Jesus was tempted shortly after his baptism, if you read in Matthew, Jesus is tempted in chapter 4, and then he is baptized the chapter earlier. So I think the reason why
Baptized. I like that spelling. I like the pronunciation. Baptized.
Okay, I have a speech delay. We get it. I already told you guys this. Now, anyway, I think the reason why it shows him being tempted is because a lot of people get this big temptation right after they're baptized. My baptism, if I'm pronouncing it right, happened at 10. Stop commenting about my speech.
You asked if you were pronouncing it right.
What the?
You said if I'm pronouncing it right, so I decided to correct you.
Amy, you pronounce it next time. Taking advantage of the person who doesn't have a speech delay. Feel like a real person.
All right, Johnny.
So anyway,
Johnny.
The point is, after being baptized at 10, I went through some temptation, and that is why, later on I will be doing a video about how God left the 99 to find me.
And what I think about why the Bible talks about how the Spirit of God drove Jesus into the wilderness after he was baptized, and right before that, God opened up the skies and he said, "This is my beloved Son in whom I'm well pleased."
I think I know where she's going with this.
So, and then after that, then Satan is tempting Jesus and he makes him question. Well, he's questioning him, saying, "If you're really the Son of God, then turn this stone into bread and throw yourself off of this." And what's the third one?
I think the third one was the devil asked him to bow down and worship him,
Right.
And the devil said that he would give Jesus all the kingdoms of the world if Jesus bowed down and worshipped him.
Right, it was his already to begin with, so he didn't need to bow down to Satan, and he didn't anyway because, Jesus was tempted but didn't sin, right? Because the temptation is not the sin, the giving in is the sin. But all that to say that we have a high priest who can empathize with us because he was tempted in every way, but didn't give in.
Exactly. He was tempted in every way, we didn't give in, and he can empathize with us when we're tempted.
And that's why he can relate to us and be at the right hand side of the Father interceding for us because he's the only one who can. Not any saints or anybody but Jesus because he's alive and well.
I really like the third test because I think it cites a thing that we don't even notice about today's world. The third test, when the devil tells Jesus to worship him, tempts Jesus to worship him. The devil has been tempting people worship him for years. We have.
Keep talking.
Oh no, my battery is running low.
So you gotta plug it in.
I'll take care of it.
Please just grab the plug.
Hello.
Anyway, as I was saying,
Yeah, it's gonna lag until I.
thank you. Oh, that's what actually was lagging before it said it was on low